What's my favorite Met Gala look?
How the f am I supposed to know this?
Okay.
What's the most uncomfortable thing about the bat suit?
Your inability to move.
Crotch
Your
too
head.
small.
Okay. Are you lying? Are you being serious?
I'm
I
serious.
don't actually know how much we're supposed to talk about that stuff.
Are you being serious?
I'm serious.
Didn't know that. Lying. I don't know. Do you have an extremely, like, it's like made
Yeah, none.
you know? No, never mind.
But the way they shot that is so crazy.
We were there and we still don't know how it happened.
I agree.
No, definitely not, bro. No. Definitely not.
That has to be me.
We were there and we still don't know how it happened.
Like, hardest movie you've ever done? They were like, oh, fuck yeah. Like, not even close. Like, there's nothing that comes close to this.
We know that Christopher Nolan can sometimes go to a bit of an extreme.
I climbed up the mountain to the palace in Ithaca. There was so much engineering that went on to build off of the side of that mountain. There was a platform built off the side of the mountain that held 200 of us.
There's no CG in a lot of the sequences, the action sequences. It's all legit, and it's all forced perspective and clever camera angles. And I know the sequence between the Lystrigonians and Odysseus's men, like, I don't actually know how much we're supposed to talk about that stuff. But the way they shot that is so crazy. That's all real. Like, the way you're seeing that in the film is what that looked like on the day.
Yeah.
And they built these special, like, platforms that would move around this forest in Scotland to create this, like, crazy depth perception thing. And
I mean, they didn't drop very far, but he's just, like, making sure that they're landing safe.
Because I was
I heard
sight
about
impaired,
this.
so I'm giving him the puppy that he's going to become his Argus, and I'm like dropping the ones that I don't want off the cliff, and I go, everybody, when they see this movie, they go, I'm going to be the most hated man in cinema history.
It just absolutely situated us. And then the helmet design, it was amazing. I just think the work she did in these far-flung locations, huge number of extras, and then key cast members and featured, like, every single detail of the costumes, I thought was just spectacular.
What's my favorite Met Gala look?
How the f am I supposed to know this?
Okay.
I'm Robert Pattinson.
I'm Zendaya, and this is the GQ Friendship Quiz. What's my full name?
How the f am I supposed to know this? Oh no, you have a middle name too. Oh, f that, I have no idea.
I have a middle name and 2 last names, technically.
Well, I know you're not...
What? You do not know my... It's okay, you won't hurt my feelings. My favorite thing about playing Rue on Euphoria.
Doing drugs all day.
Kind of, like, in the wrong scenario, that could be traumatizing. It's like you're trying to take a good picture, you dress, it's like going crazy.
That's why I don't have Instagram. If I took a selfie, then, like, I feel like I don't exist.
Okay. I've never seen you so still in my life.
Still to come.
Love that. Are you lying? Are you being serious?
I'm serious.
It's kind of weird.
What's the most uncomfortable thing about the bat suit?
Your inability to move.
Crotch
Your
too
head.
small.
Okay. Are you lying? Are you being serious?
I'm serious.
Didn't know that. Lying. I don't know. Do you have an extremely, like, it's like made
Yeah, none.
you know? No, never mind. No. It's just...
Did you film this?
It was like 6 months. Yeah, it was the hardest, the most challenging movie I've ever been a part of, but it was hard for everybody. Like the crew, I've never been more proud to be a part of a crew.
When that kind of opportunity comes around, I was just so excited. Unlike anything, I think, I remember my first day, I kind of was dropped into Troy. Like, I was fully at the war, And I had, the night before, I had done a night shoot on Euphoria. So you can imagine that kind of switch up in, like, less than 24 hours.
You're like, how's your brain handling this?
I don't know. I have no idea. And I honestly felt like I was still dreaming almost, because you walk onto these sets and they are, I mean, you've heard the scale, the scope, the attention to detail.
Where was this set?
I've never,
different countries.
yeah, I went everywhere.
Yeah, you did.
I went everywhere, and I felt bad because I was kind of popping in and out. People, they had gone through so much together, and I was just like, hey, y'all, see you in Scotland, see you in Iceland.
That the casting in his movies is always pretty impeccable, and I'm like, whatever this is, he thinks I can do it, and so, I'm gonna believe him.
You got the gig?
Here we are.
And there were no worries. It was fine. It's it's just the Odyssey. We'll be okay. No stress.
Healthy stress.
Healthy stress.
For some reason, I actually on this one. I didn't feel that stressful. I thought the part was so funny and kind of like, and I appreciated that he chose me for it. And I was like, okay, I think I know what to do.
No, I felt a lot of stress.
Yeah.
And also, a lot of the emotional backbone of the movie is set up in the opening.
The admiration that Chris inspires in people, like I always find it quite amazing. Like, I mean, Chris is the draw, like for all of his movies. And his name is synonymous with like having a kind of massively experiential movie.
10 cups of black tea. He's got the video monitor in front of him. Action! Like, when has he been the most him?
It just doesn't turn off.
Yeah, he's very consistent.
Yeah, with the I love the tea thing. It's so strange. When you just see a thermos and it's just so much steam coming boiling hot water.
No milk in there.
Yeah. It's crazy.
And I also don't think I ever saw him go to the bathroom.
Nah.
And I know that's not what they want us to be talking about right now.
It just doesn't happen.
I don't think I ever. Yeah, he's always on set.
He's always present.
Yeah.
Never leaves, doesn't go to the bathroom, doesn't eat. He stands right behind the camera, which I love. All directors should do that, because then you have this relationship with the director, not just the camera, but the director's eyes are right there, and you feel so present. It makes you feel even more present.
Wouldn't expect me to do anything he wouldn't do himself.
Right.
Which, so there wasn't that kind of super cool distance. It was just incredibly intimate in that way.
Doing a movie with Chris Nolan is like being in an independent film that's costs a lot of money. Yeah. But he keeps it small, tight. He's hands-on, like he was saying, and you just feel like it's an artist's realm.
When did you have the biggest pinch yourself moment, particularly with you going all over?
The Siege of Troy was absolutely breathtaking, and the scope of the set, the way that Ruth de Jong had built these like miniatures in the distance, so that if you kind of turned at a certain angle, the set would then take in the miniatures, which would then take in a town that was in the distance. So all of a sudden, a set that was like 200 meters wide would become like 7 miles long. The horse, the fire, the background artists, Matt Damon at the epicenter of it, just seeing all of that was pretty breathtaking.
And have the IMAX camera in my face. And I would contend that anybody with a SAG card, given that kind of support, because the other thing he said was, we'll shoot till we're happy, which is a critical piece, which means like, till you're happy too. And it's things like that that are just so wise. That comes from years of experience. It also comes from him really understanding what we do.
Here's Matt Damon.
Bringing it all.
And the camera is on top of me over a bed, and Hoyte is on top of the camera, and I'm like, I got to get this right, because if that camera falls on me, I'm dead. But obviously I didn't die because I'm here, but I felt the pressure of delivering. Plus also the IMAX, your face is going to be ginormous. So you have to like be full of intent, but still at the same time.
I've never seen a group of people work as hard as they
No
did
way.
and come together
and they're
be elite.
Really experienced crew too.
Totally,
And,
yeah.
and I had that conversation with all of them at various times throughout the shoot. Like, hardest movie you've ever done? They were like, oh, fuck yeah. Like, not even close. Like, there's nothing that comes close to it. Look around, every single one of these people could be on an easier movie and making more money.
Yeah, totally. Wow, yeah.
And like every single person was like a repeat customer. Like they'd done movies with Chris. They knew exactly what they were signing up for, and they wanted to be a part of it.
I remember turning up the first day I turned up in Favignana, and I was like, oh, this is gonna be nice hotel, Italy, and no one was around. And then I suddenly started seeing the crew and actors come back, and it literally looked like people are coming back from the trenches. Yeah. I mean, I've never seen
Like Friday afternoons, you could see, and everybody needed, like, and the weekends were just, people just went, they got a bite to eat, and they went to bed.
Would you rather have a pet dragon or have a pet unicorn?
Dragon?
Oh, all day long.
Yeah, are you kidding?
Yeah.
You get the little...
Yes, Rob.
You get the wishes.
You get wishes with a unicorn?
I don't go
Is that
deep
a
on
thing?
unicorn lore, but
Yeah,
do
I
you get
didn't know
wishes
that.
with a unicorn?
People so. Then they have the different colours in the colours in the horn. That's how they get the colours back with the wishes. Is that another
You're
thing?
thinking genie, right?
Might be quite specific. It's exactly what would happen in school. Yeah. Am I ugly?
No, but you might have mixed feelings about it, but no, you're definitely not ugly.
What would you wish for? A dragon?
Nobi did have a little bit of an emotional affair as well.
You're really trying to make this work, bro.
And, you know, you were the heartthrob and all of that stuff. And then suddenly it was like, gone.
Am I ugly?
No.
Definitely not, bro.
No.
Definitely not.
That has to be me. Particularly saw him as a bad guy. I mean, he's just weak. He's very weak.
You're the bad guy, bro.
Chris was so funny in his reaction, just saying that. He said, "You want to read it?" Everyone else said yes. Everyone else has said yes. I was like, "No, it's fine. Actually, I changed my mind." Funny. Look at the other guys in the palace, and it's
do worse.
You could do worse.
Who wrote the Odyssey? I actually worked with Tom Holland when I did this movie called The Lost City of Z. He was, I think he hadn't even been cast as Spider-Man, and he was wearing a Spider-Man outfit. He really manifested that part.
What about her do you think made her the perfect Athena?
And she's not an animal.
All around, just good gal.
I know.
I feel like every time I've ever worked with him, I've left a better actor. I also just love him as a person. We always have a good time.
I could not agree. I would say exactly the same thing about Tom. I could not agree.
Yeah, I was like, whoa.
Tom, you called your Robert your safety blanket.
When did this happen? It was probably in like interview 70 of the day, and I was like, he's my safety blanket.
Would you rather he was your daddy or he was your daddy? Tom.
I would rather he was my daddy after that interview.
The saliva was getting very close.
Didn't you read a cab driver a section from a movie you were doing?
I think I'd done that a few times. No, I did. It was the end of Remember Me.
Yes, that is what it was.
You read the monologue.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love Tom.
Yeah, you've done stuff with it.
I've done 3 movies with him too.
He loves us.
Yeah, you love that.
I just want to be involved.
What's it like when you make a mistake?
Not great.
Not great. No mistakes on this job.
No. First day I turned up, I'm like, how can I see abs? You got a loose t-shirt on.
You spell Odyssey.
Which, by the way,
it's very tough.
What a nightmare. She said, "Do you mind if I ask you a question? And please don't be offended by my asking." And I thought he was going to ask me, like, can we put like lifts in your shoes or something to make you taller? I didn't know what he was going to say. Would you be offended if I asked Zendaya to play Athena? I was like, why would I be offended? Like, you're trying to tell me that, like,
you know what? Forget the whole
yeah, like,
thing.
you know what? I don't want to do it anymore. It's me or no one.
Rob and I have made 3 movies together now.
Oh, that's what.
All very different. I've loved every minute of working with Rob. I knew when I found out that you were playing Continuous that I could relax, because you're so good at being a dickhead. No one could ever complain because no one was working harder than Matt. And Matt always had a smile on his face. And I remember we were doing this fight scene. We were in this quarry, and the whole quarry was on fire.
Yeah.
It's almost like Chris does these amazing things, and he goes, "Do you know what? Set it all on fire."
Yeah. You know, let's make it totally crazier. Yeah, why not?
And I've rehearsed this fight scene for weeks and weeks and weeks, and eventually I get to see Matt do it. And I'm like standing back with a really good friend of mine, the stunt coordinator, and I'm watching Matt do this fight scene. And I just kind of elbowed him and went, "Oh my God, that's Jason Bourne." For me as a young actor, to be on set and to watch these titans doing their best work for the biggest movie they've ever been a part of was a surreal experience, for sure.
What was that? Was that a horse?
I have a delivery for Jimmy Kimmel.
Get somebody to get the horse out of here. Come on. No. Ah!